I think envy is one of the biggest enemies for a young person because basically you're starting from nowhere. Life is hard. You've achieved nothing and you're striving and you're failing constantly
Mhm.
because,
And you see other people whom you think aren't having the same problem.
yeah, and they succeed. And they could be your neighbor, they could be succeeding by a little bit, or somebody on the internet succeeding by a lot. And I think that that can really pull a person down. That kind of envy can really destroy a
Yeah,
person.
yeah, yeah, definitely. Well, the gratitude element would be something like, well, yeah, you don't know anything and you're at the bottom, but you're not 80.
Mhm.
You know, one of the best predictors of wealth in the United States is age. So then you might say, well, who's got it better? The old rich guy or the young poor guy? And I would say most old rich guys would trade their wealth for youth. So it's not exactly clear at all at any stage who's got the upper hand, who's got the advantage. And you know, you could say, well, I've got all these burdens in front of me because I'm young and oh my God. Or you could say, every dragon has its treasure. And that's actually a pattern of perception. You know, I'm not saying that people don't have their challenges, they certainly do. But discriminating between a challenge and an opportunity is very, very difficult. And learning to see a challenge as an opportunity, that's the beginning of wisdom.
It's interesting. I don't know how it works. Maybe you can elucidate. But when you have envy towards somebody, if you just celebrate them, so gratitude,
Yeah,
but actually, as opposed to sort of ignoring and being grateful for the things you have, like literally celebrate that person, it transforms, it lights the way. I don't know why that is
absolutely.
exactly.
The only reason you're envious is because you see someone who has something that you want. Okay, so let's think about it. Well, first of all, the fact that they have it means that in principle you could get it. At least someone has. So that's a pretty good deal. And then you might say, well, the fact that I'm envious of that person means that I actually want something. And then you might think, well, what am I envious of? I'm envious of their attractiveness to women. It's like, okay, well, now you know something about yourself. You know that one true motivation that's making itself manifest to you is that you wish that you would be the sort of person who is attractive to women.